Welcome back to the Pig Trail Show. It is time for our recruiting report with Otis Kirk, as always. But you can also see that we have a special guest with us right now, JJ Hollingsworth. He is committed to the Arkansas Razorbacks. And JJ, I was talking to you earlier. You've been to all of the games so far this season. What's that experience been like for you so far?
And it's been just coming up there and being around all the guys. It's something I've dreamed of my whole life, and it's just crazy. Especially the Texas game, it was unlike anything I've ever been around. I can't even explain it.
Well, seeing the team do so well under Sam Pittman, I mean, does it just reassure everything that you thought about the team?
Yes, ma'am. I knew this was going to happen, and it's only up from here. I know Coach Pittman recruiting a lot of guys that want to be a Hog, and they see what we're doing, and they're going to buy in just like the guys that are right now. And I can see us doing a lot of good things in the future.
Well, Otis, I know you've got a lot of questions for JJ, so I'm going to let you take them away.
Well, you were doing a great job, Terry. But no, JJ, the latest commitment is Anthony Brown from Tennessee. Big time safety, had like 35 offers. How big was it to get him in the class for you and stuff?
It was huge getting him. We needed somebody else that can, help with Crook and Caden Henley and Jalen Lewis. It's really going to help us on defense, and that was a really big gift for Coach Pittman and our, just our overall defensive class.
Yeah, everybody asked me about Gentry Williams. You visited, Arkansas has hosted 23 kids for official visits right now.
Recording stopped.
16 have committed to Arkansas. 6 have committed elsewhere. There's one left of the 23 official visits. That's Gentry Williams from Tulsa, Booker T. Washington. You visited the same time he did. What's your thoughts on him? I mean, I know Oklahoma's probably. I know it was Oklahoma and USC, but Arkansas did get a visit. USC's fired their coach. What do you know about Gentry? I mean, have you talked to him since the visit, or have you had much feedback from him?
I'll be honest. The visit, like I had high hopes at the visit. He seemed at home. He seemed happy, but I haven't personally talked to him since the visit. I couldn't really much about that. But I hope we get him. He would be a huge gift for us. And another player, huge impact on our defense.
Yeah, you put him in there with Jalen Lewis, Anthony Brown, and of course Miles Rouser. I always want to call him Slusher, but there's too many Miles. But no Miles Rouser. But no, I mean that would be a heck of a secondary. But anyway, you were up here at the same time that Nico was. Nico committed to Arkansas. You guys are the 2 defensive linemen in the class right now. What do you think about Nico and just how he'll fit in?
I love Nico. Hard worker. I know he's going to come up here, and we're going to end up fighting for a spot. And I know he's somebody who's going to push me to get better, and I know I'll push him to get better. He's a great listener. I know he's going to listen to coach, and he'll bring a lot of energy to our team too. So I'm really excited to be on the team with him, and all the in-state guys. Really, they're all going to bring something that we've needed to the team, and it'll be. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people.
Yeah, I definitely think you'll be surprising some folks. I mean, you've got that offensive line. Andrew Chamley, Marion Harris, Patrick Kudus, and Eli Anderson. I mean, that's a lot of talent on that offensive line. Do you just feel like Sam Pittman has a way of getting linemen, be it offensive linemen, defensive linemen? I mean, a lot of coaches, I think, come into the SEC and they think speed, and you've got to have speed. But I don't think all of them realize the importance of dominating the lines on both sides of the ball. And Sam Pittman did. Do you think that's really made a difference in recruiting?
Yes, sir, I do. I think defensive lineman, I think he recruits everybody. I mean, he just has a way of meeting people. The parents fall in love with him. My parents have fell in love with him. I know everybody else's. And even guys who haven't committed here, I couldn't see them, just the impact he's left on people. I couldn't see him not being in their maybe top 3 favorite coaches they've ever been around. Just he touching the recruits and stuff in a way I can't even explain.
He keeps it real, and the what I hear from the players is the Sam Pittman you see in recruiting is the Sam Pittman you get every day when you're on the team. And that's not a common thing. I mean, bad as it is to say that, that's not a common thing in coaching. I mean, you get wine and dine during recruiting, and when you get there, you say, no, what happened to that guy who was recruiting me? And I think you guys will really enjoy that part of it. I mean, I just hear that from so many people, and it's no matter whether you're a coach or any field, if you treat people the same all the time and you're real with them, I think that makes a big difference in it. And I think that was kind of what you're saying about Sam Pittman. I think the players the recruits will realize that.
Yes, sir.
That's just what was some of the recruits saying during the Texas game? Because I mean, Arkansas came out and really dominated that game kind of from the start. What was the feeling in the stands? I mean, from the commitments, and then maybe some of the other kids that were there too.
Oh, everybody fired up. It was the atmosphere around us. The fans were talking to us. We were all jumping around. I really didn't see too many of the recruits, even guys that weren't committed. I didn't see too many guys that weren't jumping around, yelling, calling the Hogs the whole game. And, it's something I love to see, just seeing everybody, even the guys that weren't committed were calling the Hogs. And, that's just something, it just made my day. And, game, even though, I mean, the Hogs were whooping up on them pretty bad, but the crowd was involved the entire time. And that's just something, I think if we would have had 100 recruits there, we probably would have got 85 to 90% of them. It was an amazing game to be at.
Player you're going to face later in this, well, you won't be facing, but Faber will, but you may face him in practice one day, but Joey Sue from Bentonville, has he been enjoying the games quite a bit?
Yeah, he actually at the Texas game, he loves it. He's a guy, and I think he's somebody that go after, and I think he's somebody that we could have a real chance of getting.
Yeah. I saw a scrimmage when they scrimmaged the first day in pads, and he looks really good. He's a man, 6'5", 315. I saw about all I've got, Tara, but I mean, they did a great job, man.
JJ, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate you being on here with us. And Otis, as always, good talking with you. But that's going to wrap it up for our recruiting report. We'll be back with more on the Pig Trail right after the break.
Thanks, big man. See you later.
Thank you.